Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies and have ourselves some fun.
Good morning.
Good morning. Uh-oh.
I know, I've got a little bit of a cold today. I'm sorry about that.
I almost thought we had the wrong number.
Who is this man we called? Hi, Movie Mom. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, and you have such an exciting weekend of movies.
It's been a while since we've had a chance to talk about some great movies. This week we've got two movies that are both from long-running series that have a lot of very passionate fans. So let's talk about the family movie first. That, of course, would be Peanuts. And I have to say, I was a little bit nervous coming into this one because I'm really committed to the old school Peanuts, and the fact that they went to a 3D and more fully animated made me nervous. But they kept very, very true to the simplicity of the original. A little long, though. I could have done without the entire Snoopy and the Red Baron part. Kids got a little squirmy during that part. But I thought it was really sweet. A very touching story about Charlie Brown still dealing with the kite-eating trees, Lucy and the football, and still anguishing about his affection for the little girl with the red hair. The screenplay was written by Charles Schulz's son and grandson.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, neat.
So that's very sweet. The big movie this week, of course, is Bond. James Bond is Spectre.
So what's going on, James? They say you're finished.
What do you think?
I think you're just getting started.
My all-time favorite James Bond movie was the last one, Skyfall. This one is not as good. There are some parts of it that are, what were they thinking? But overall, I enjoyed it very much, starting with a fabulous opening scene, one of the best James Bond chases ever. Christoph Waltz, an excellent bad guy. I'm not going to go into any kind of detail about where he's coming from or what he's looking for, besides, of course, the usual total world domination. But I'll just say that this time it's very personal. Monica Bellucci. I love the fact that Daniel Craig, when he was interviewed and some idiot asked him, how do you feel having an older woman as one of your love interests in the movie? He said, you mean the same age as James Bond? And he also said, correctly, if Monica Bellucci wants to be in your movie, all you do is say, thank you, God. Some real stupid stuff, though. For example, I don't want to give too much away. I'm just going to say that when the villain is busy trying to take over the entire world, does he really have time to set up an elaborate trap for James Bond? Special signs for him to follow and clues and stuff like that? Really? He's got time for that? I don't think so. It's rated PG-13, a scene of torture, but it's a very clean scene of torture. On DVD this week, only one of the best movies of the year, Inside Out. God, did I love that movie from Pixar.
I still need to see that.
Also this week, a really nice movie, did not get a lot of attention, a great family movie. It's called Max, and it's about a boy who inherits a military dog after his brother is killed in Afghanistan. I thought it was just a really nice movie.
I don't think I can handle it, Movie Mom.
You know, there's a website for you. It's called DoesTheDogDie.com. So you can look up any movie just to be sure that the dog does not die.
I'm actually going to use that because sometimes I just can't handle it.
I actually have a friend who lives in Portland. That is the first question he always asks. Do any animals die in the movie? Other than that, he doesn't care if other people's heads get chopped off or whatever. No. The dog does not die in this movie. And I got to meet the actual dog, by the way. He came to Washington.
All right, now you're just boasting.
Yeah. He was great. Okay, next week we've got a big all-star family dysfunction movie with Diane Keaton called Love the Coopers. It's called The 33, and it's the true story of the rescue of the 33 Chilean miners who were trapped in a mine for more than 2 months with Antonio Banderas. I will watch anything he's in, even covered with coal dust.
Yes.
Not that I'm counting, but next week we're also 4 weeks away from the new Star Wars movie.
Yes, we are. I read on Facebook that someone who's terminally ill has asked to see it early, and I'm like, dang, why didn't I think of that?
Movie Mom.
We're talking Star Wars, okay? All bets are off.
Oh, I love her.
Movie Mom, I hope you feel better. Rest up this weekend, and we'll catch up with you next week. You can catch this interview up at WJBQ.com, where we always have a link to MovieMom.com. Take care of yourself, Movie Mom.
Alrighty, bye-bye.
Bye.
Let's